Now, if you're into handhelds, chances are, unless you've been living under a rock or living in a biodome on Mars, you would have heard of the PlayStation Portal. Yep, Sony getting a new console out there, handheld console, but it's not what anyone wanted, is it really? It just does streaming, well, as far as we know at this point. Yeah, it just does streaming from the handheld console, well, from the PlayStation 5 to the handheld console, I should say. Yeah, very disappointing. But what alternatives are there? Well, China have come to the rescue yet again with Project X, a very good looking representation of the PS5 controller handheld, the PlayStation Portal, but a bit different with all in one unit and a smaller screen. So it's a bit like a PlayStation Portal Mini. But let's have a look at it. I've opened this box. This isn't a true unboxing, but not suitable for children under 36 months due to the danger of injury by cable. Is that the only danger, is it? No, because the product itself occupies part memory by the memory and actual available memory, under 20% of normal within. So the normal weird English you expect on some of these things. And here it is, but let's put that to one side and see what's in the box. You've got what looks like a, oh, hang on, that looks like an HDMI cable. Yeah, very strange, didn't expect to see that in there. And your normal cable connecting it. Little comprehensive instructions, and that's comprehensive, is it? Blimey. Well, I'm not going to read all this bollocks. Yeah, let's get on with the thing. Here it is. And I must say, it's a very nice looking unit. I mean, it is a direct rip-off of the PlayStation Portal, of course. But, yeah, from what they've done, it's pretty good. It feels okay, weight-wise. Buttons are good. Feels kind of smooth and nice to hold in the hands. It's got R3, R4 functionality, also known as the sticks clicking. Yeah, you've got your mini HDMI, I think that is. Why has it got micro B and USB-C? I don't know. Don't know why that is, but volume rocker, power, L1, L2, L1, R1, R2. Made in China. Bit weird having the speakers there. Feels nice. Okay, let's try it. Project X. Now, as I said, I had actually played on this and put it back in the box, so that wasn't my first impressions. But yeah, it seems pretty good. About $36.99 I paid for this, or $35.99. They do go for 40 or even 60 if you look in the wrong places. A bit of glare on the screen there. So yeah, it's basically your emulation device. This PlayStation Portal version does play emulators. This Project X, as you can see there. Don't know why they've put that on there. It's better without it, I think. Yeah. So you've got a browser there, but there's no browser, of course. Photos, ebooks. Who's going to do all this stuff on here? You got some themes, which is just the backgrounds there. Famicom games, Super Famicom, so that's NES and SNES, as you should know if you've been watching this channel and you've been watching other videos about handhelds. By the way, if you're new, like and subscribe, and leave a comment. What did you think of the PlayStation Portal when it was announced? Disappointed? Will you be picking one of these up? It looks similar, it's smaller, it's got cool lights on it, and it's cheap. in comparison. Let's have a bit of Miss Pac-Man. Let's try this controller first. Seems quite responsive. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's okay. Looks like I'm caught there. No. Right. I'm not sure how you reset back out on this. Oh, there you go. Right, I have actually put a memory card with some PlayStation 1 games in, so we can try those out. Hang on. Not quite sure how I got them on earlier. Reset. Okay, let's try again. Child directory. There's nothing there. I should try resetting it. But overall, I'm kind of impressed by this. I mean, it's not going to run your PS1 perfectly, and it's not going to run Game Boy Advance perfectly, I doubt, but it's a nice looking thing, and yeah, it's nice to get these direct rip-offs of well-known consoles, and I find it quite funny that they can sort of get away with it. But it's definitely not the worst rip-off I've seen. Why is it not showing anything then anymore? I don't know why it's not showing anything, but it was playing games earlier, so we're going to have to go into here and play Tekken to have a look at a PS1 game. But it was playing PlayStation 1 games earlier, I can assure you. It was playing Tomb Raider and Crash Bandicoot 3 to a reasonable level. There was some glitching, and there was some audio glitching, as you'll hear here. As you can see, it's not 100% playing well, but the game Tomb Raider was playing better. There was glitching, but it was faster than this. Yeah, I don't know why they put this on here when it doesn't really run at full speed, but yeah, we'll leave that. I don't know why it's not displaying my memory card anymore. I have to reset and try again, but we'll try another game. We'll try Game Boy Advance. We'll try Candyland. I've not heard of that. Hasbro. But the screen isn't the greatest in this, but it's okay. The controllers are actually very nice, considering. For a cheap unit, it's quite well made. Yeah, I mean, there's better alternatives for a little bit more, like your Ambonix and your Power Kiddies and so on, but I mean, there's Power Kiddies that are definitely worse than this. Never come across this game before. Oh no, 2 players minimum. Oh, you can play against the computer, that's okay then. I'll be some sort of board game thing. Well, as you can see, that's running quite nicely. Probably not the most demanding of games. I'll try again with this memory card and still not displaying anything. Don't know if I'm just in the wrong folder. It was working earlier, so that's all I can say. If you like that video, if you like handhelds in general, why not join the fun on this channel, Dell's Handheld Games. I'm Dell and I've been collecting games and handhelds for years. I've got a big collection-ish, and I'd like to carry on collecting and carry on sharing strange devices like this with you. So why not come along to the channel, watch the videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.